Should we turn the tree lights on? Beautiful. I got up early, I got myself ready for the day. I just need to get dressed. I was going to wear this today, but I think I've ruined this jumper, one of my favourite jumpers in the wash. It feels like it's shrunk a little bit. It feels a little bit smaller, but it also feels very stiff. But yes, Melissa and I have our Wreath workshop today, which is why I'm up and ready. Do you want any blueberries, Mother?
Yes, please.
Finished my coffee. I'm ready to go. I'm all changed. Pop you there when I sort myself out. The lady that usually does the Wreath workshops, she no longer does them because she is full-time homeschooling. So we've booked at a place that we went to a fair few years ago. It's with a different florist. We've never had him before, but I've been looking at his Instagram, and his work is beautiful. I feel like our Wreath might be quite different this year. I mean, they always work out a little bit different year to year. I think he uses quite a lot of dried flowers, so it'll be interesting to see how our Wreath turns out this year. I have wrapped up. Because I could wear this jumper before I slightly shrunk this jumper. I could wear it with leggings, but it's a bit too short to wear with leggings on its own now, and also it might be too cold to just wear leggings. So I've got my And Other Story favourite cut jeans on. I have 2 pairs of socks. I would have worn my fleecy lace-up Doc Marten boots, but they're still in the car and they're covered in mud. Just gone for my Chelsea boot version. I have leggings on underneath these jeans. These jeans weren't made to have leggings underneath them. I really need to find my thermals. I think they're in the attic. Oh, and I would need to get my pyjama bottoms out today as well.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning.
These jeans feel very tight now. I'm going to say goodbye to these two in a bit, once Auntie Melissa's come to get me. I remember saying last year that I might be able to drive us next year to our Wreath workshop.
Yesterday I colored.
Not yet. I've also been getting Delilah ready and getting her clothes sorted because she's off to the theatre with Doug's mum this afternoon. She's booked to see Beauty and the... Is it Beauty and the Beast?
I think it might be, yeah.
Yeah, so she's off to see that. I've got her clothes all ready. And then this morning, I think her and Doug are going to go out and do a little bit of shopping. Are you shopping for me? I'll take that as a yes. Well, have fun, guys.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, gorgeous.
Yeah, pop into down this one.
Oh.
And then to have a cup of coffee to begin with.
Oh, wow, thank you. Oh, it feels so festive.
See, wherever you fancy. It is pretty cold in here, but it does warm up, I promise. Yeah.
Oh, it's so nice in here.
So maybe I'll delete that one. So if you wanted to add something into that, then you would.
Standard wreath base. So this one is 12-inch. But what you'll find by the end, and you can go quite close together on this, and just keep going around and around, and then you cut these underneath. I mean, mine are pretty close, so you know, it's just as long as it's all going to stay in there. But you'll find you can add so much wire to this that by the end you'll have loads of spots.
I've got my base. My hands are frozen. It's very cold. You see my breath?
Because you want to be laying your bunches to hide the bottoms. So then you want your bottom bunch to be your final one.
Just got up to get some more bits of foliage. Look how amazing this greenhouse is. I don't know what this is, but it just feels so whimsical. Look at these little flowers. So I think I'm going to pop some of this stuff in. Just some eucalyptus. I like this stuff.
Okay. Yeah.
Homemade mince pies. Thank you. So our wreath's done. We're going to leave them here whilst we go for lunch. The aftermath.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
No worries.
Really
So yes, so your reason for here when you finish your lunch.
Yeah.
This will all be cleaned up.
Perfect.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Look at this wreath. I love it in there. We're going to go get some lunch now. Oh, it's still so frosty out here. I ordered the parsnip and chestnut soup, and then we got some focaccia and some kind of, like a pesto, isn't it? Yeah. Some kind of pesto dip. Oh, so good. Have a little look in the shop before we head home. I wish I had a reason to buy a giant pink stripy plate.
What do you mean you don't?
I love this. What's as big as our table? Oh, I like those.
They're ginormous.
If it was smaller, I'd definitely. Oh look, they've got the small versions. We do actually need some matches.
Should we do it on one on our phone?
I'm going out where to put this.
The last year's one was
There we are, there's a few there. No worries, have a good
oh, the peacocks!
Oh yeah! It's like a postcard. It's so pretty. There we have it. Just try not to show you our door number. This year's wreath, I preferred Melissa's because she'd filled hers out a lot more. But yeah, I'm happy with that, and I can always add to it. It was a really nice class. It's a lot bigger than all the previous workshops that we've done. Oh, don't squeeze me too hard. See you later. I've still got my coat on because I'm going to head out again. Doug's just left because he's off to meet his friends every year on the birthday of their friend who passed away from cystic fibrosis. I think I mentioned it a while ago. So that's what he's doing this afternoon. All his friends meet up with his family, and yeah, it's a nice thing for them to do. I'm cold, but I'm still having an iced coffee. There's something about iced coffee that's just more refreshing than a hot coffee. I'm going to run into town because I really need to get myself some makeup remover, otherwise I'm not going to be able to take my makeup off this evening. And also thought whilst I'm there I can grab some bits for dinner. I am in desperate need of this coffee because I woke up at 5 o'clock this morning and I couldn't get back to sleep, and it's happened a few times. Sorry, the coffee machine's being really noisy. It's happened a few times this week, and just funny enough, I feel really tired, but actually I felt like I've had a bit more of a pep in my step on the days that I've had less sleep, probably because my body is trying to compensate and it's just making me feel wired. I'll very quickly drink this. I could go to sleep right now if I tried. Got some presents here that Doug and Delilah wrapped. I got really confused because for some reason I thought his mum had dropped them off, and I was saying to Doug, why have we got Melissa's? Why didn't you just give them to Melissa when she dropped me off? And he's going, well, why don't I just wait? Why don't we just put them under the tree? And I was like, why is your mum giving them us? Why is your mum giving us Melissa's? And he's like, no, Rhiannon, they're from me and Delilah. He's left them here for me to put under the tree. You can probably tell who picked the wrapping paper. It's very cute actually. I don't know where they got it from. Let's put these in here. Our tree this year is quite low, So we've actually got a 7-foot tree, but it looks no taller than the 6-foot trees we usually go for. And I think it's because the tree stump is quite short. Oh, delivery. Ooh, this might be one of Doug's Christmas presents. Thank you. I actually know what this big one here is, because during Black Friday, Doug asked me if there was anything that I would like from our place. He bought me the pot for my birthday last year, or Christmas. I said yes, I'd love one of their pans, and he wanted to know what colour to get me, and it of course arrived when I was home, and it has our place written across the packaging. Now I might put this around the back. Anyway, no, what was I saying? Oh, I've got to take this coat off for a second. This jumper feels like it's maybe loosening up a little bit. I don't think I've completely ruined it. I was saying that I think our tree stump is really short, because the tree, even though it's 7 foot and not 6 foot, it's sitting lower. It's going to be hard to fit many. Like you can't see any. You can't actually see the presents, because usually when I put all my presents under the tree, there's usually a little bit. Like usually the branches are about here, and then you can see the prezzies. I'll pop this one around the back. I think I know why I'm waffling away. It's because I don't know what to do with myself. It's Sunday afternoon and I'm completely by myself, and that just doesn't happen. I've had a really nice morning. I feel like it should be later. Maybe because I woke up quite early, but also because the workshop started at 10. And I mean, Melissa said it in the car, she feels like she's had a whole day there. It was a really nice morning, and I think I needed that. It was really nice to just have a natter with Melissa and be at the workshop and meet new people and be creative, use our hands. My hands are quite sore, and they always end up being quite sore. But I know I could use gloves, but I like to be able to feel what I'm doing properly. Even with really thin gloves, I feel like you can't really feel what you're doing, but then I do end up with really sore fingers. Maybe I will pop into Lush and get myself something from their Christmas range. I'm feeling like a bath tonight. Oh, I wonder if, I think Doug set up the Christmas tree lights on the plug, so if it's still working, I should be able to go Google turn tree lights off. Hey! I would put my Converse on because I don't really need to wear these boots. I've got 2 pairs of socks on, so there's no way I'm going to be able to get my my Converse on. Actually do my coat up, as I'm going to be outside for quite a while. I'll bring you along with me. It's not going to be particularly thrilling. Right, where are my gloves? Oh, honestly, why am I like this? Why? It had them. Where are they? Gloves. Where are these flipping gloves? Oh, they're here. Right next to the camera. It's just started snowing. Not much, but it's snowing. Can you hear it? Got food bits. I'm going to pop into Lush now and grab a few bits for Delilah and Izzy for Christmas. This is cute. I'm going to make my way home. It's really starting to snow now. Oh, the last time it snowed this time of year was 2010. I remember it because we had so much snow, and my 18th birthday plan had to be cancelled because yeah, we just couldn't get anywhere, and all the public transport like trains had to stop. I don't know if this is going to settle. Oh, it feels so magical. It's landing on my gloves. Can you see that? I'm trying not to fall over, because if I'd known it was going to snow, I would have worn my other boots, which are much more grippy than these. It's actually settling. Let's get this fire on. I'm having to record on my other vlogging camera, the one that I bought a long time ago. The one I use is the Canon G7X Mark II. I bought the Mark III a few years ago and I didn't like it. Thank goodness I have this one as backup, because I had a sneaky feeling I for some reason I watched the other clip back because I thought I'm not sure if I got water in the microphone, and it turns out that the sound has gone all muffled because it's obviously snowed on top of the microphone. I'm hoping it dries out, but for now, thank goodness, I have my other camera. Let that get going. I can't tell if I'm in focus. This was the problem with the camera when I originally bought it. I would have sent it back if I could, but I couldn't. So it's nice to have a backup camera. I didn't love that it didn't focus very quickly, and sometimes I'd go out of focus, or sometimes the lighting is a little, just looked different. I also didn't like how sometimes when I filmed, and I know I can probably find a setting to turn it off, sometimes I would import the footage onto my computer and the footage would be in portrait mode. So who knows what the footage is going to be like this evening. Not even sure if I'm in focus right now, but hopefully it's watchable, and most importantly you can hear me. I at least sound better than what I would have if I just carried on filming on my other camera. So I sounded like I was underwater. I got us a Radio Times. I bought more makeup remover, just some veggies for dinner. I'll take these upstairs because most of this is for Delilah. Just thought Delilah's going to be so excited when she comes out the theatre to find it snowing. It's really snowing now. I won't step outside because I learnt my lesson the first time. All our pots are covered. Some really big chunks of snow coming down. I am feeling so festive right now. It's snowing, the Christmas decorations are up, the fire is on. I feel like I'm in a postcard. We've got the fire on and the snow on the bush with the lights, and the snow is covering a lot of the lights, so they're just glowing through the snow. So pretty. Sat here with my Radio Times. Delilah's going to be home soon, so I'm going to go make her some dinner. Doing a little bit of knitting. But I've just realised what our outside bush reminds me of. It looks like, and I've not played it for a long time, it looks like the bushes during Christmas time. No, does it snow during Christmas time, or is it in the winter time it snows on Animal Crossing? It looks like an Animal Crossing bush. Like it doesn't look real. It looks like something off Animal Crossing.
Sure, 9 minutes. Starting now.
I'm doing Delilah cheesy pasta. Oh, I've done it the wrong way round. I was meant to put the butter in first. I'm going to use this butter because I think we had an extra one of these in a HelloFresh box. So I might as well use, why not use it all? One of Delilah's favourite dinners is cheesy pasta, so I'm whipping up I'm making a white sauce, and then I'll add cheese to make a cheese sauce. I'm going to chop up some broccoli and pop it in with the pasta so you can have cheesy broccoli pasta. Also something quick because it's her bedtime in about half an hour, and also thought perfect thing to have for dinner on a snowy evening, nice and warm and comforting. And I'm not in focus again. This is why I don't use this camera. I'm just going to have some leftover curry I made the other day, and I've added in some spinach that I got today. For this one I've popped chickpeas, lentils, sweet potato and butternut squash, so I'm going to have that with some roasted cauliflower and broccoli and some rice. It's happening. I've stuck the holiday on. She's back home. Bless them. Her and Nana got stuck in traffic for 2 hours. Finally made it back. She's had her dinner. I've let her come in here because it's nice and toasty warm in here, and it's late. It's gone 8 o'clock. yeah, she's just having some crackers now. She's very hungry. Seems like she's had a great day. She's gone shopping with Doug. They've wrapped presents. Gone to the theatre with Nana. Gone to Ben and Melissa's on the way back and helped them put their tree up and decorate their tree. And to top it all off, it snowed. Must have been very pretty on the way home, seeing all the Christmas lights in the snow. But yeah, she's very tired. She's watching a little bit of The Holiday with me while she has her snacks and her dinner, and then I'll tuck her into bed. I've realised I've done so much filming here in the living room, sat on the sofa the last couple of vlogs. When I take her upstairs, I'm going to take my makeup off and get ready for bed.
Also, for the record, your ex-boyfriend is absolutely not interested in getting involved.
Just remembered I need to lock up outside. My goodness, it's actually quite deep. My feet look huge. I have Doug's shoes on. Yeah, okay. Oh, that was the snow. It's so quiet. And it's also very cold. I'm going to stop standing around. I was out here earlier getting wood. Just need to close up the shed. Hello. Did you get back okay?
Just about.
Why is my face so red?
It's cold outside.
I know, it's going really warm. I really need to go to bed, but I want to finish watching this. I forget how much I love this film every year. If you've never watched The Holiday, you have to watch it. It's just the best. And the music's amazing, the soundtrack's amazing. Had a bit of a wobble on the way home. I was walking back in the snow and it was all really, I was thinking how magical it felt walking back. It was really quiet and dark and the snow was coming down quite hard. And then I thought how my grandma would have been the first person to text me saying it was snowing. It just made me think of her, because I know she would have texted to say, oh, it's snowing. I know!
We're snowing outside.
It's like we're on the holiday. Get off. I'm going to stop talking now. And I will see you for the next Vlogmas in a couple of days.